So, hello again, YouTube. This is a Ferrari 430 with a cold start after parking the car for winter. I disconnected the battery and recharged it, and Ferrari itself says that if you reattach the battery, you have to do the first thing. You put the key inside and then turn to ignition 2 without starting the car, and then you have to wait about 10 seconds that the self-learning procedure comes up. All the valves are self-learning, and after that waiting time you can start the engine and let it idle for a while. Now we're gonna start the car, and it's an amazing sound. Just look at this. Engaged, pressing the brake, and you just pull both levers, so it is in neutral, and then you press the ignition button. And now you have to let the car idle for a while. The self-learning procedure starts. Otherwise, it can happen that you stop at the traffic light and the car stops. So, I hope you enjoyed this. As you see, it is an amazing sound. Wish you all a good summer. Yeah, after idling the car for a while, you'll see here at the bottom, this is just water which has been collected in the engine system. And what I do is I put something to clean the injection system. This is from Manuel. It's an injection cleaner. I talked with the master technician at the Ferrari dealer, and he told me it is quite good to do so because such cars are quite definitely rarely moved. So the petrol becomes a bit sticky. So it is always useful to put some fluid like this inside. It will be burnt with the fuel, and always the whole fuel system stays clear. So, after driving such cars for many years, I can advise you all who drive such cars. It is quite expensive thing, but you just live once, and always use a battery tender, because you do not move these cars too much. And in winter case, in the time of winter, the car is only in the garage, so use this battery tender. I'm using this item, which is from C-Tech. It's a Swedish company, one of the best companies, and I connected 2 cables with the battery, which is under the footrest of the passenger side. And if I do not drive the car, I always connect this battery tender with the power supply. And the reason is the ECU and the TCU forget all the values which are stored if the battery gets down. So if there is not enough power in the battery, the ECU forgets all the values, and if you start that car after a period of 4 weeks, 6 weeks, it is quite difficult to drive the car. If you are at traffic in a crossing, the car will stop. And it's not possible to move that. You have to start it again and again. because the ECU has to learn all the new values. And that's the reason why I always put a battery tender in there. It's not very expensive. Originally, this part here from C-Tech is the original one, which is also used by Ferrari itself. The item is the same. It's the same part number. Everything is the same, but the original part has that branding Ferrari, that name written there. It costs about 200 euros, and if you use this item, it is only about 50 euros. C-Tech is one of the best companies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay all safe and have a nice ride. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, see you next time with the next supercar. I think I'm gonna drive my Porsche the next days when it's not raining. Here in Germany we have the problem that even if it is May, it is still raining. You see the weather. So wish you all the best, and have a nice weekend to all of you.